Evidence of sexual assault having occurred at the Playboy Mansion, said Rob Hilberger, a spokesman for Playboy Enterprises. Well, former Playmate and our resident clinical psychologist, Dr. Victoria Zdrok, has been to a Playboy Mansion party or two, and so has private investigator Dan O'Hanks, who at one time was part of the security detail at the Playboy Mansion. Dan joins us from Hollywood. Dr. Zdrok, you first. First of all, what's a 17-year-old doing at one of these mansion parties? I assume they're pretty strict about that.
Yeah, that's an interesting observation you make, because I actually looked up the Playboy mailing list, which is a group of fans discussing this event and other Playboy-related issues, and there was an observation made that Hefner's son, Marston Hefner, happens to be 17 years old.
Is there an allegation that he was the alleged perpetrator in this non-existent rape?
Well, there's some supposition that it could have been him, considering that not just any 17-year-old could make it to a Playboy party. I mean, it's really not for minors.
Yeah, I haven't seen many kids in the few times that I've been there. Now, what about that question I asked Hef those many years ago, whether it's purely a business tease, a proposition, or is it a wild orgy?
Well, it's definitely not a wild orgy. However, you do see a lot of people making out, and it's not unusual to walk in on a couple making out in some corner, but it's not a one big orgy.
Making out meaning what? You mean?
Meaning kissing, or even going further than that.
All right. I guess that's far enough on that one. Dana, what do you know? I mean, what did you see during the time you were on duty there?
Well, the main thing is that most of the parties are so well secured as far as security guards being there. There's a good crew of about 24 security guards. Trying to pull something off is very unlikely, because the grounds are heavily patrolled, especially during parties. They have people that try to jump the fence or get into the parties illegally, and they're bounced out pretty quick. So for something like that to happen, it's really unlikely.
But what about what Dr. Zdrok suggests, that there is consensual, fondling, mutual fondling going on at the very least?
Yeah, that happens. You know,
could a woman get so wasted? Could a woman get so wasted that she was unconscious enough so someone could take advantage of her?
Well, that could happen, yeah. The alcohol is there. There's open bars, and if somebody doesn't keep tabs on one of the girls, it could happen.
And what do you think of Hef's physical endurance? And now he has this program with these three babes that's in its third season now, doing very well.
Well, let's just say, Hef is the spokesmodel for Viagra. And he is open about that.
He's Mr. V?
Yes, he's Mr. V.
H is Mr. V. And Dano, do you miss your days there at the mansion?
Oh, it was like being at Disneyland. I could come and go, and it wasn't so much what really happened there. It was what all my buddies thought was happening.
Yeah, I was there with my wife Erica. Actually, the last party I was there was the 25th anniversary, the 50th. What is it? The 25th anniversary of the magazine. One of those. Anyway, it was a lot of fun, but it would seem pretty straight to me. I didn't see anyone raping anybody. But it'll be interesting to see the identity if it comes to that. But now that the case has been dropped, I assume we won't hear much more about it.
I don't think we're going to find out.
And I can imagine there was some kind of settlement made to make someone forget. I'm not alleging anything. Don't come after me. Everything's very straight at the mansion. Dr. Z, thank you very much. I want to thank you both. Schools